Hey everyone. It's it's time. Uh I'm not happy about this, gotta say. I mean, I plan on playing Isolation like one day, but it would have been in a bright room with music blaring and sunglasses on, you know. Cuz I've played a horror game or two in my day, but for the most part, it's is there really no way to change the like what the mouse looks like? Hmm. But most of my experience with horror games has been watching other people play them, at which point I've been able to choose what I look at any given point. But yeah, not an option here. This is, from what I hear, one of the like best and also scariest horror games that's out there. Um so yeah, there isn't much more preamble to do unless I want to stall some more, but I got to play the game eventually, so no winning there. Main campaign. Time to start up a game. Jesus Christ. That was more blinding than anything, but I really hope stuff like that isn't gonna happen more. Obviously going on medium. Just set into the logo is barely visible. I hate brightness tests like this. Just have there be a brightness slider and say, hey, what do you want it to look like a picture of the game or the video of the game or whatever. Don't be like, hey, adjust it until it's barely visible or something, because what's barely visible for people is like, if they're trying to go for an intended experience, that's gonna be fucked up anyway, because there are just people who are gonna be like colorblind or whatever, or just have impaired vision. Let's Sega make this? Plus, there's always just like your eyes adjusting.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer
I
reporting.
thought I turned on subtitles. Well,
The other
um,
members of the crew:
hmm.
Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett,
I also haven't seen the movie, by the way,
Nash,
so I
and
I
Captain Dallas
I know nothing
are
of
dead.
the alien lore. I know of the famous scenes from the movie,
Cargo and ship destroyed.
but I know not the context of them.
I
And I
should
know
reach the frontier
Ellen
in about
Ripley.
6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley,
Oh,
last survivor of the Nostromo.
so am I just playing
Signing off.
through the movie or what? I completely lost what I was talking about before that happened.
Ripley,
Which is why I gotta stop playing games
I'm Samuels.
where I care
I
about the
work for the
story.
company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Oh, Ellen Ripley daughter, okay.
A commercial vessel, the
Is this canon?
Unisadora, has recovered what we believe
Is this
to be
canon to the
the
Alien
flight recorder
universe?
unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We.
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing.
Yeah, what if I just said no, actually?
Ripley.
Then I would have to play the
This
game.
job came across my desk. I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you?
Man, they did not figure out what to do with the eyes on that guy.
Torrance, if you want
He
to
is
come along,
staring off into the abyss.
maybe there'll be some closure for you.
So yeah, I'm not aware of what happened at the end of Alien, so I guess Ellen Ripley is missing. Though I know they made 2 other movies, so clearly she wasn't that missing. At least 2 other movies. I know there's more, but you know. No joy, I'm in the game. It's a bit framey. Okay, I guess that was just a cutscene. No, it still looks pretty, First of all, is there no subtitle settings? There we go. And then just gonna look up really quick if maybe there's a way to stop it from being so framey. This thing is playing on Windows 8.1? Yeah, no wonder your game is fucking choppy. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, no straight answer. So, I guess I'll just push through for now, see what happens. I don't know what deep color means. Let me just turn some of the things down, maybe. See what it looks like then. It doesn't look that bad for me, it's just a little bit slow. But for looking at OBS, which it's also a little bit laggy, but looking at OBS looks really framey, so if anyone is watching the stream and it looks just like really bad, then tell me and I'll maybe try and put a little bit more work into it. Why is it in Japanese? It just where? Where's my clothes? Hmm. Use registration points to manage the products and more if enemies nearby. Well, thanks for explaining that there will be enemies nearby. And also, I have to use a fucking point system to save. I guess we're really going Resident Evil in this. Oh man, when maybe should have done that while I wasn't dressed. When's the alien show up, huh? When's that a thing? Okay, so no, it didn't mean point system. It meant like a point is in a location. Sure, why not? I'm Lucas. Love you, craft. Is crafting in this game? Fuck you. Man. When's the alien from Aliens? Explore the ship, head ass. What was that? Please tell me that was someone taking a shit and not like a growl. Okay, there's still fucking people around. Okay, never mind. I can breathe easy now. Everyone knows that you're playing the horror game. If there are still other people,
Ripley.
then the game hasn't started.
Did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the
Well, everyone else is also up, so.
a well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to,
The Nostromo.
yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Hey, alright. Well. You know, people are still alive, so I know the game hasn't started yet, which is good for me. Okay. Hey,
Taylor.
you alive
Really,
person.
it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either.
Why are you British?
I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You people!
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Wayland Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years. And
Guys, listen, I don't know.
We
If
both get what we want, right?
if you're talking about like a spaceship
have you seen Samuels?
and it goes like
He's
completely
worked for
dark,
hours.
chances are it's just like anyone on it's dead, right?
Personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Like I get that that was kind of the whole point of The Martian, is that they were like, well, he's dead, until they were like, oh, he's not. But that was also like on a planet they had established that was going to be like a not a habitat. What's it? Colony. They were trying to establish Mars as a colony. So of course, someone being left there, unless they got like annihilated in the storm, they might have just lived. You know.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old.
But like spaceship in the middle of space goes missing.
A few years and a lot of
They're
contracts
dead.
to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor,
Yep.
how we doing?
Routine in and out.
Loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain. Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Like your briefing document. What the fuck is that? Thanks.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station. Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
How can you
I
tell?
can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
So okay, so Alien takes place on like the whole station. I was under the impression that was just like
This is
the one
Torrens.
ship.
Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
And if we haven't, that means we're going to leave and not come and look for you, because that would be a bad
My
thing.
contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
And if you guys go out there and die, we will not. Oh, never mind. I'm also going. I fucking guess.
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Man, this is gonna suck.
What happened here?
This isn't like FNAF.
My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
This isn't like FNAF where there's just gonna be a jump scare, you know.
Ripley, hold on.
Because, like, when FNAF initially came out, it was a pretty good horror game because, you know, you're not really supposed to know what's going on, and then it's a scary feeling, and then jump scare.
Taylor, respond, anybody.
Is that why I'm here by myself? Fuck this game. Random explosion. Motion tracker can be heard for very close to an enemy. Oh my fucking god, it's like this is Metal Gear Solid 3. Kind of. Motion tracker can be heard. Yes, and FNAF, because of cultural osmosis and the fact that it's a franchise now, you know that the things happen and then you get jump scared. You play the game in a very continuous gameplay loop, and then you get jump scared, as opposed to this game where I don't know what the gameplay loop is, and I don't know if it's gonna be a jump scare or if it's just gonna be Alien from Alien and mauling me. Why do these doors open so slowly? It says enemies plural. Are there multiple aliens on this ship? Because if so, maybe I don't want to play this game actually, you know? Yay, collectathon crapping. Sorry, did I say crapping? I meant crafting. So if this is like most mobile games, horror games, then what I assume is going to happen is there's going to be a big fuck me. Is there's going to be a big hey, look at this section for the alien. It's gonna be like, whoa, look at that, that's the monster. But considering the praise I've heard of this game, me thinks that maybe it won't be your average horror game. You feel me? Where am I going? I just went in a circle. I can't go that way. Ah. Of course. Fuck off, dude. Why is my character crouching everywhere? Oh, shift makes you crouch. Weird. I feel like they should have told me that at some point, but... Am I gonna walk down that hallway and then I'm gonna see the shadow of the alien on the flickering light? That was gonna happen. Well, at least the thing I said didn't happen. I don't know the technology in this. Oh, fuck off. I don't know the technology in this universe is like. So I figure if you're at the point where you're walking through a devastated space station, maybe you say, no, actually. Do I want to, like, C to crouch? Uh-oh. That's not fun. Someone new. You always know, working. What, dude? I feel like maybe I should have watched the movie before this. Like, I'm sure the game, like, can stand on its own. Yeah, I don't think. I'm sure the game can stand on its own, but it very much feels like maybe they wanted you to watch the movie before this. For that, ironic tragedy. Or no, tragic irony. Other way around. Where you know that the alien is, you know, X, Y, and Z. But the character is like, I wonder what's going on here. That's weird. Am I supposed to be able to, like, climb over this or something? Ah, the... Hold on, can I not do that with the flare might? And... That is a nigga walking! I don't want to play this game. It's back this way. I was hoping for free stuff, but it was not. Yeah, that's where I came from. I have to just have come up here the whole time. Whatever. I have to manually climb the ladder. Bonding agent, the hell? I feel like I'm not gonna be a fan of the crafting in this game. Now, granted, like I said, I haven't played a lot of horror games, so I'm not sure.
Hello? Anyone here?
I'm not sure what a standard gameplay loop would even look like. But crafting in most of the games I play is pretty down there. Like, even in Terraria, a game I like, it can be pretty annoying. Because there's no way to, like, just know how to craft things without just searching through a big fucking menu. And if you get a new object, you always have to ask
Anything here work?
you have to ask the guide what to make with it, if it's even a crafting material, and it's not something you have to figure out otherwise, which I don't even know. I have to spam fucking. What was that? Why did it play that sound? I didn't see anything. Why did she have to get so close to the monitor? You left it right on the open room. Good thing indeed. If hidden in one of the storerooms, you should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Mind me, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Don't worry, no one gets the terminal anymore after what happened. What? I'm confused a little bit about, confused a little bit about the plot of the movie, but I guess I'll get there when I get there. Russell low on, we're out of meds and low on water. If you're gonna need some, it's your turn. You take care of us in the future. Did I not restore power when I did the thing? Yeah, that's the save point beeping. Did that. And then the game was like, da-dun! I don't know what else they might want me to do. This is just flavor text, it sounds like. Maybe I have to go and get this. Maybe it's somewhere back where I came from. Oh, there's another door right there. It was. I have to use my numpad. 3 0 6 0. Or was it 0 3 0? God damn it! That's why we took the screenshot. It was 0340. Gotcha. Don't know where I got 6 from. Crafting. Oh, what the? Oh. Okay. Huh. Oh yeah, flare. Where was it? Oh. Is that it? I don't understand what I'm looking for. Is this what survival horror is supposed to be like? Because, besides that overwhelming feeling of dread, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be enjoying here quite just yet. Because, like, okay, there's crafting, and there's other bullshit. There's crafting and there's exploring. Not that I don't have the patience to explore. I like Terraria after all, and that game is a whole lot of doing nothing. But they make, well, while you're looking for stuff, I should say, but they make the process of exploring less bad. Please wait. Does that mean there are enemies nearby or what? I don't... What am I doing here? Am I to go back the way I came? Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing whenever I turned on the power, and that was like giving me the hint of what I need to do, but... Yeah, maybe now that the power's on, then there's something I can do down here. Was that her taking an exasperated breath, or what? Why'd she like that? No. Spooky game. Well, not right now, Buster, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. The game was like, hey, turn on the power, and then I turned on the power, and then nothing happened. Or something happened, and I missed it. That's why I'm backtracking a little bit. See if maybe something changed back here that I was supposed to come look at. No, this is where I fell down and I got the flare and all that. So what the hell? Hello gang, hey Rian. Honestly, considering just looking it up to see what I have to do, because let's be real, we're all here for the horror stuff. That's one reason I even suggested me playing this game on stream, so that everyone can watch and laugh as I... God damn, why do you shake your head so much? So that everyone can watch and laugh as I get scared by the scary game. But if all of my time is going to be spent looking for things that I can't use, maybe, then it's really gonna feel like a waste of everyone's time. Find a way to restore power to the shutter. There's the safely terminal. Oh. That's back in the way times. But the door ain't open. And I can't open it until I restore the power. But I did restore the power. There's nothing else for me to press. You made me spam E like 3 different times. I already read all the emails, of which there was only one. Alright, looking it up. I'm sure that all of us want to move on with our lives, and the fact that Miss Ripley moves at a fucking snail's pace is not helping with this whole wasting everyone's time situation. power, and then use the computer to restore power to the room. What? I can use the computer to do other things? Utility? Ah, I see. I see. Did I just see people running, or am I crazy? Let me turn on my air conditioner. It is not nearly cold enough in here for that shit. What's up, Ganny? I don't know. What is up? We're just playing Alien Isolation. Okay. I had a thought that maybe it was gonna hurt me, but I also couldn't remember if I'd walked past other wires before. So I was like, is this the first time or what? Gift shop? What the fuck? Big place.
What the hell happened here?
Again, I don't know anything about the movie, so this is all like, well, duh. Then shame on me, I suppose. But I don't remember from the few scenes I've seen from Alien. I don't remember them being on a fucking space center.
The Torrens. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine! God damn it!
To be fair, why did you even come on the ship in the first place? Because we're on the ship now, and it's like, oh, hey guys, I need help, get me out of here. But then why'd you come on? Why did you come on the ship in the first place? Because the two people you came with fucking died, and then you were like, damn, now I gotta get in the ship? Like, what? Just stick to the outside until they can come pick you up. If air was an issue, then just go into the airlock and then go back outside from them to pick you up. I don't understand why you came in here, then started walking around, and then we're like, oh no, Verlaine, I'm over here, I'm over here. Like, seems like a really you problem, if you ask me. No, what, bro? I hate this game. See, now we're back to the spooks. This is what we came here for. If what I saw was the alien, then I really don't want to go down that vent.
Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejected.
Why do we have guns in this ship?
Feels like we're on our own now.
Man. Is there nothing down here? Have I wasted my time? Okay. Really annoying having that play in my ear the entire time. It's probably supposed to be annoying, but I was looking for you. Find a way on the station to contact the ship. I worried that maybe watching the movie before playing the game would have decreased the impact a little bit for me. Because I know all what the alien can do, and if the protagonist win at the end of that movie, then maybe it would decrease the scariness a bit. But now that a lot of this game has been me walking around for things with just this looming sense of scariness in the background, I'm thinking maybe I should have watched the movie, because I'd have something to think about while I'm doing this, as opposed to right now, where it's yeah, kind of just me waiting for the thing that I know about, which is the alien. Yeah, that door's red. Not gonna be able to go through there. Find a weapon, please. I know that you get a flamethrower at some point in this game, but I assume that wouldn't be until later on. Which I should also look up how long this game is, because for my streams I try to play games that aren't like past like 20 hours. Because that's like around 8-10 streams. Though I guess I do 3-hour streams usually, so be closer to like 7. 7 or 8 rather than 8 or 10. No track somewhere engineering. That's around 9 kilopower, no fear closer to me. Oh, I didn't realize it was teaching. Okay, yeah. I mean, it does say audio, and that makes sense.
Kill the power and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Oh, or maybe this takes place after like one of the later Alien movies. Because if they went at the end of Alien, I know that Alien 3 question mark or just Alien Cubed. Yeah, I know that Alien 3 takes place with like a lot of people in the cast. There's like a highly populated area. It's not just Ellen beaten off by herself. Or with a small crew, like the first movie. So this might take place like after Alien 3. In which case, just watching the first movie wouldn't have helped me all that much. Oh, shift does run. Fucking, I hate when games do that, where they disable parts of the controls until the game teaches them to you, which this game didn't teach me. Didn't teach me this, by the way. What did update map do? I wish they also put, like, doors down. Cutting point, I don't have that yet. I just kind of wish this game had a better sense of, like, direction. Because, this game does not have, like, big glowing waypoints or big glowing touchies like a lot of other games do. Which I'm sure for a lot of people is a good thing. Because they feel like it helps with their immersion. But for me, Not really, because I don't really care about immersion. And if it's between potentially getting lost, cool. If it's between potentially getting lost and immersion, I'll choose potentially, or I'll choose, or if it's between potentially getting lost or not having my immersion, I'd rather choose to just not have my immersion, because sections like this where you've got to fucking walk around looking for the touchy that you're looking for. Because let's not get it twisted. This is go look for the touchy. Yeah, no. Because, yeah, let's not get it twisted. This is just look for the touchy moment. But until you get close to things, they don't glow. So, for a lot of this, it is just looking around for the touchy. And you might not even know what the touchy even is. I was back here, so I turned on the power. There's also, yeah, no, there's no, like, a intuitive sense of, hey, go this way. Because the game's leading me in any one direction. They're just kind of like, hey, go look around, which, again, a lot of people like, but, for me, ends up with a lot of just, okay, I've looked around what I feel like was sufficiently, where's my shit? Because that's the problem with telling players, hey, go look around, is that a lot of the time, or is that for a lot of players, what counts as I've done enough looking around is different for everybody. So, for some people, you look around for 3 hours, you don't find anything, and you're like, okay, maybe I could use a little bit of direction. Sensor, what the hell is... I guess it's a crafting material then. But for other players, you look around for 3 minutes, and you're like, okay, I'd rather you just have told me where I wanted to go. Because the act of exploring itself is not very interesting to me. Again, a lot of people feel differently, but I only like exploring with the promise of finding something. Or at least thinking I'm gonna find something interesting. But the problem with how some video games want you to explore is that they want you to explore aimlessly. And so after you've sufficiently looked at things to a point, at some point I finished looking at all my things and now I want to stop. Because even exploring in the real world, which like fucking people like to cite Zelda as like, oh, Miyamoto wanted to recreate how it felt to look around the forest and behind his house as a kid, or what the fuck ever. But even there, exploring in real life is different. Oh, I'm a fool. Exploring in real life is different, because when you're exploring in real life, you're not being told to progress with your life. You have to find something. You're exploring because you want to, and then whenever you're done exploring, you leave. As opposed to in a game where, you know, you're exploring because you want to find something to progress with the game, and if you don't find it, oh well. Keep looking, asshole.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
What the fuck's going on? Where's the objective? I gotta find a way to contact my ship. Which, I was lost for a little... Okay. I was lost for a little bit, but now we're back on our way to progressing. And in terms of where are the xenomorphs, they'll be here soon. I'd appreciate it if they weren't, but I know they will be. So, just delaying the inevitable, really. That's also why, going back to what I was talking about a second ago, it's also why crafting in games is also kind of boring a lot of the time. Because people will swear up and down, you're not supposed to collect every single thing you run past, when, yes, you are. That's why they put a billion things for you to run past, and a billion places for you to use them. If they didn't want me to collect every single Bright Bloom in Breath of the Wild, they would not have made Bright Blooms light up a very insignificant amount of area, and then have the depths be as gargantuanly huge as they are. That was a person. It wasn't a xenomorph. Wonder what they were running from. How'd they run that from that? I don't... They go over? Whatever. A brightly lit area. Feels a little bit like they want to lure me into a false sense of security. But who am I, right? Why are they running in that direction? Where'd they go? Is Ripley hallucinating? Was that person even real? Plasma torch? Fucking... That's a lot of body bags. A lot of body bags.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Get through the main door, but I need a maintenance jack. More like maintenance jack off to Ellen Ripley from Alien. Store power, classic. Find it interesting that every section has their own power source, but I don't know, maybe spaceships work like that. I ain't no astronaut. Where was that person running and where did they go? Like, I get it. Horror is scary because of, like, the scariness or something. I get it. It was creepy to watch a person just run by. But in the context of the game, what are they supposed to get me to believe about that person? Niggas want to talk about immersion and then let shit like that slide. Because this ain't a supernatural game. At least not really. It is a science fiction, but it's not supernatural. And the last I checked, the xenomorphs cannot hallucinate people to run by. Nor would they, for whatever reason. So, yeah, in context of the game, what the fuck was that, like, even supposed to be? I want to go down that hallway to explore, but I also kind of don't. Because I got an objective to do. I restored the main power, now it's time to get through that main door. But fortune favors the bold, or however the saying goes. I kind of wish the map would update a little bit more frequently. Oh, okay. I right-clicked, no, I can't say anything. That's weird. Also, I'm getting close to the doors just that they get marked down on the map for, hey, come back here later. Since it seems like it's one of those types of video game maps where things don't update unless you're basically molesting them. Which I find annoying. Like, I get that you might ruin things for some players if you do it by like a sight range. Where it's like, oh, if the player looks over here, then like mark it down or whatever. But some players excuse me. Some players might look in a direction and then not really notice whatever they're looking at. So having it be sight range is a little bit detrimental. But at the same time, you could also limit the sight range so that maybe if only players who are looking like dead center at it will see. Or you could or maybe you can make it like how long the player is looking in a certain direction. Basically, it's just better to do it based on sight range because a player can look at a thing at a distance and go, okay, I understand. As opposed to having them walk all the way over there and then going, oh yeah, I can hide. As opposed to having them look all the way over at something, or walk all the way over to something, and then go, okay, yeah, I understand on my way to walking over to it, but now I understand even more, I guess. You know? 1 hour in, and there's still no xenomorphs or interesting stuff happening. Yeah, I'm also not a big fan of how slow-paced this game is. Like, I get it, it's a horror game. You want that slow burn to really pump up the scariness. But so far, this game has been a lot of spooks without any actual substance. So I've got to go to the evidence lockup to find the maintenance jack. More like maintenance jack off. Something about Slim Shady. No, it said Slim. At least that's what I read. And I won't be looking any further into it. Aha, evidence lockup. And a dead guy. Methinks we're gonna find the xenomorph. Finally.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that guy was like dead. He's deader than dead. Just making sure there's no other way to like check this out. Yep, he's dead. Well, maybe I should just make sure. Yeah, if this game is gonna be this slow paced, maybe I don't want to play it for the stream. Because even once the scares pick up, actually, yeah, let me check something real quick. Even once the scares pick up, how few and far between will they be? Because like I already don't find survival horror all that interesting as a genre, but I was figuring, oh, Alien Isolation. I've heard a lot of good things about that game. Maybe it'll be way more interesting to play for the stream. But it seems like that might not be the case. You know? I could always play more MGS5. That was fun. See, and the thing is, I say I don't like the slow pace, but MGS5 is also pretty slow pace. Though that's an example of slow pace with substance. Because the reason MGS5 is slow pace is because it's a tactical espionage operation. You have to wait for your enemies to walk into your traps. You know, really use your knowledge of the area to get in without being seen. Until you are seen, and you have to run around for a second. But that's neither here nor there. Yep, still dead. Whereas in this game, you know, it's just a lot of waiting for things to happen. You feel. Hey, no, I have a maintenance jack. I like maintenance jack off.
I think I need this more than you do.
Rolo, I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson.
Oh, is that easy?
Watson. You get that? My complaint is this.
Oh, I have to do that and then press.
They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man.
It's a xenomorph, dude.
It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
Also, yeah, if he had the maintenance jack on him, then why didn't he just open the door? Fucking idiot. And, like, I get why a lot of the things in this game take, like, a little bit of, time to do. It's because they want to, like, really hammer it in that when the xenomorph is on your ass, you're not going to have time to just, like, quickly do things. You're going to have to, you know, be all over the place and slowly do things. But also, the xenomorph hasn't shown up yet, and now you're just, like, making me spend, like, 20 full seconds on opening a door.
We're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, someone's gonna make me accountable, give me attention,
I'm gonna
jump
make
therapy or
damn
whatever.
sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape.
That's where I came from, and that was just an empty room.
Shy.
Yeah, let me save while I have this on me. I could go exploring, but like I said, this game's already been pretty slow paced enough. I think I'll just save everyone the effort. Cutscene. Oh, now is it xenomorphin time? Oh.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now turn around.
Should I have watched every single Alien movie before I got here?
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley.
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here.
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blew just now.
I've played a video game before. I know that this guy, who's facing away from the door, is gonna get killed.
And lady, that's the least of our problems.
He's gonna get stabbed through the gut, and then we're gonna pick up our maintenance jack and run away.
Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay.
An alien? Why wouldn't you say alien?
Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast.
I know how scene framing works.
Can you help me find them?
Ripley, whose back is to the door, has nothing to worry about because she has nothing to have to look at.
What's in it for me?
But Axel,
How do I know I can trust
not
you?
looking at the giant empty space behind him, is going to get snuck up on by a xenomorph and then get killed. Probably.
This is your lucky day.
Or not. Yeah, joke's on me.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and comms is in the Systech Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Yeah, man, if this game doesn't pick up soon, I might not even play it for myself.
Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
I'm definitely not going to play it for the stream anymore.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
Now that I know it's going to be this slow-paced. Do I have to walk this slow?
Stay close to me.
What?
Yeah, now that I know the game's this slow-paced, I'm definitely not
Don't move.
playing it for the stream.
Okay, we're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
You're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms.
Immigration off. Why was there an immigration off in space? So are we just gonna... Oh, this is when the xenomorph shows up. He's gonna kill them too.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
It's gonna kill them, and then it's gonna like run by, and we're gonna be like, oh no, he's gonna be like, I'm Scottish, and we gotta get out of here.
Watch yourselves up ahead. I heard noises down there.
I think I heard noises in there. In there. Okay, never mind.
What the hell was that about? Why
Is it just me, or is everyone moving in slow motion?
Everyone's running shit scared. Keeping to their own. Safer that way.
But anyway, so yeah, not playing the game for stream. It's definitely just too slow for that. But I mean, shit, dog. I might even play it for myself if it's gonna be this slow. Might just do the good old fashioned and watch a let's play.
I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy.
I don't know who that is. I'm not Scottish. Well, let me save real quick. Because we're in a video game, just in case you don't know. You ever played Undertale? I don't know when the fuck this game's supposed to take place. I just like to imagine characters will just do something like insanely out of character real quick. Just be like, hey, have you ever played Undertale? It's a video game made by Toby Fox.
Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch.
What the fuck does that mean? Needs a special touch, head ass.
Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
I was going to, but the prompt didn't show up until just now, you stupid asshole. This is why I don't trust Scottish people.
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. right now.
He kind of already did.
When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
But you're bald.
My ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
Yeah, could you be like a little bit more specific?
But it's here, picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster.
Just saying, has the word alien not been invented? Just call it a fucking alien. Or does this show take place in the fucking 50s, where alien was exclusively used to refer to immigrants? There was an immigrant center or whatever the fuck back there, so... Maybe everyone here is just, like, super racist, and they're all like, it's some kind of thing that we don't know of, from a place we're not familiar with. Kind of like those Mexicans, or something. I wish there was a word for it, but we only use that for those Mexicans. I guess I'm leading.
Shit, we need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. You should be looking for a way off. Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here. For how long? What if they come for us? If we shoot the crap
Why does control make you, like, peek corners? It's weird.
Glad I found you guys.
It's not even going around the corner, it's just like tilting my head.
We'll have to go around them. Follow me.
Also, this game is called Alien Isolation. I was assuming there was going to be far less people here.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I'm pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving.
Nice ass, Scotsman.
The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed. You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance.
I wish pickups were highlighted a little bit better, so I didn't have to look around at literally everything, going, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Which is also a criticism I'd levy against Metal Gear Solid 5. But that game is also much less, pick up stuff and go than the other Metal Gears were. This one's far more,
You should take that flashlight over there. Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Metal Gear Solid 5 is a lot more, you take your stuff in with you to the mission.
Just be careful not to flash it around. You don't want to get caught. Let's go.
How do I turn on the flashlight?
This way.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out my fucking controls. Ah, I have to turn it on. Hold, I have to reload it. The batteries, I presume. Okay, it's better than using a flare.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it. How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
Why don't you find it, asshole? You're the one who remembered it. Which is why I question why you gave me the flashlight. Since you're the one who knows your way around.
Did you hear something? Was that you?
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming. I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered.
How can you see? Because my flashlight's off right now.
Come on. It's not smart to stay here too long.
This is the way everyone travels around here.
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart.
Except those two guys were walking around earlier like nothing was wrong.
Torrens, so that's your ship, huh?
Who told you that?
Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off. Feels like we're standing around waiting to die.
Follow me.
Damn, right behind them? They just passed by. You don't want to give them a little bit more time to walk away? Never mind, they disappeared.
Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight. Quietly.
Oh, behind you.
Still think we need more supplies. Guns, food, wherever we can find them.
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know.
Dude, nothing is happening in this game. I'm just gonna...
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Would we be taking them on anyway? Yeah, take on though.
To get through there. The door at the end. Distraction. The generator. If that works, we have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were...
Okay.
Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up? I've just come from there. Sealed
That's
tight.
not a door.
Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do...
Boss. More like balls.
I'm just saying that...
Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you could...
Hey, who's that woman in the generator room? That was weird.
What just happened?
Generator's died.
It just turned itself off? No! Somebody's here.
Did you hear that?
Lol, no.
I'd turn back if I was you.
Like, this game's supposed to be called... What? How do they know where I am? Why is there human combat in this game? Can we go now? Anyway, as I was saying, this game's called Alien Isolation, but I don't feel too isolated with all these fucking people around. When's the game start?
down. They're still close by. Follow me.
Wasn't that weird how that one guy just fucking shot at me and then didn't come to check it out? That was weird.
How much further?
Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there. Sevastopol not quite what you're expecting, eh?
You gonna respond or the one-way conversation?
I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't feel like reading that. It's gonna be fucking flavor text. Fucking Shadow Man. More power.
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Ah, okay. This is where Axel dies. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, never mind. I've played video games before. We're gonna be on the other side of the glass, and we're gonna be like, "Hey, we got it open," and then he gets zoinked. All right, 3, 2, 1. You ready?
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Axel, behind you. That's just some guy.
Get here now. I've got the thieving son of a bitch. You bums think you can take what you want?
At the risk of attracting what?
Hey, you picked the wrong guy.
Melee. Jesus Christ! Just fucking instantly, straight to the head.
Let's go. The others are on their way.
They should be. You know how loud guns are?
Move it! Shoot him! I think he's dead. They killed him. Come on!
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival.
I thought he was going on for a smooch. I was going to be like, really inappropriate right now. Really bad time.
Hear something? I hear something.
Axel?
What have I got on me?
I think it's Alien Nut.
What the hell was that thing?
It sounded like a xenomorph. Oh my god. Where am I going? Power generator. Okay. Just straight out this way.
Gotta keep moving.
1 hour and 30 minutes in, finally getting some action. Yeah. I can tell you, I'm definitely at least not going to play this game on stream. Am I supposed to go this way or what? Was I supposed to go back the other way? I definitely can't do anything here. But if I go back the other way, those guys will fucking shoot me. Which, by the way, yeah, what happened to them? Where'd they go? Time to call transit and get out of here. Please don't play it again, this is painful. Yeah, definitely feels like it. This game is slow. With a capital S. I don't care how much you play scary music. I know the Xenomorph is out there. So, get to getting. Yeah, I definitely don't plan on playing this again for stream. Because, yeah, if the game's gonna be this slow the entire time, then, bad stream game. Shit, dog, I might not even play it by myself. If it's gonna be this slow. Find an elevator to the Seekson Communications.
Serving Seekson Communication Technologies, tech support services, and Gemini exoplanet solutions.
Also, again, maybe I just should have watched the movie, but if the ship is so big that like you can have entirely separate areas with fucking loading screens in between and all that, then like, how's the alien getting around? I'm getting around by just hopping on a fucking elevator. Or, but on a transportation thing or whatever. Like, does the alien go, I sense that the protagonist has gone to the other side of the ship. Let me spacewalk on over there. Or whatever the fuck Xenomorphs sound like, I'd never know. Like, I said it earlier, but what's the context of what the fuck is going on? Because it feels like there's nothing. So the system in your house is gonna get in there. Alright then. I'll find a way to get in there. Like, the alien killed Axel back there, and then I guess the other guys who were chasing us just gave up. Because then Axel dies. And then what? Oh, okay. We're doing this, huh? We don't fight fucking human enemies in this game? I thought this was Alien Isolation. Not Alien Masturbation. Because I'm getting jerked off by the game. I suppose jerked around would be a better phrase. Do I have to get close to the door? Because this game has a really bad habit of being like, hey, we're not going to change the objective unless you get really close to the thing you're looking for and then start moving. Also, where was the girl that was just there? People have a real bad habit of just fucking disappearing in this goddamn ship. Really fucking with my immersion.
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Like... I'm just saying, bro. I don't know if this is gonna be the whole game. I was thinking of ending the stream whenever we found a fucking like xenomorph face to face, but I legit don't know when that's gonna happen because fucking the game's really having us beat around the bitch. I probably should fucking. This is why I should have watched the movies, so I would have better alien content to watch than whatever's going on here.
What was that?
Nothing.
I just saw a bug. Intruder!
Hey, what's up, party people? Ah, jeez, man. How far is that gonna send me back? Can we all just agree that this is a bad decision? Plus, I've got something that's, interrupting me anyway, out here in the real world. So I think